being the fastest quarterback you've never seen. I'll be right back. There's no quicker way to get into DFS. Play Super Draft today and see for yourself.
We're behind. They're all fired up. What we got to do? First place, our defense has got to go out there and take the ball. Then when we get the ball, we got to have 11 people that's going to do their job and try to score every time you get the football. If we do that, we'll be all right. Do that, we'll be all right.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the CTS Sports Room. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Special Teams Podcast. And today, we're going to be talking about Alabama versus Kansas State. And as you see, my title, A Beatdown is About to Happen. Roll Tide. You know, I'm known for keeping it real, and I'm going to break down my facts, and I'm going to keep it real with y'all today. But, you know, today, I gotta kind of be on a little because this is the last game of the season. I love my Alabama Crimson Tide, but today I have two guests on today, and one not a guest. One is family. He is family. And my first guest is Kangaroo Black, and my other guest is Rags and Fitness. Rags and Fitness. I'm about to bring them in.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Roll, baby.
All right. So, man, how y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing today?
Pretty good. What about yourself, man?
Man, I'm doing great. Ready for this football game on Saturday. Ready to beat these boys down. I give them an old fashioned. What's up?
No, I say you know what's gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen. It gotta happen. It gotta happen. We gotta show the world. We gotta show everybody what we about, man. Like we still Alabama, and there all this talking been going on. Alabama, the dynasty is dead. It's a new dynasty. These folks out, they gotta be out their mind, bro. They gotta be out their mind.
It's a lot of yapping out there, man. I've been hearing it.
Yep.
Alabama's gone. The dynasty is gone. Not yet.
Hey. Yeah, I'm telling you, they got to be a new fool to believe that shit.
Hey, I got 8 in the chat, y'all. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe. Y'all put all y'all Alabama fans on it. And before we get started, y'all, I want everybody in the chat. If you're not subscribed to Rags and Fitness, if you're not subscribed to him, please go right now. Go subscribe to his channel and come right back. Please go do that and come. If you subscribe now, let me know right now. But man, look, we gotta get in this chat thing real quick. Roll Tide, rise up. He in the chat. Roll Tide, baby. What's up? What up? Bama fan, Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide.
Spencer. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate y'all. Let me see what's going on down here. Oh, we got quite a bit in the chat. Oh, everybody. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Reed, William Bryant, everybody, baby. Patrick, man, all y'all, baby. Appreciate y'all. But we're finna get this thing started. So, Brian, we're gonna talk about this game. You know, the game start, it comes on Saturday. at 12 o'clock p.m. Alabama is given a 72% chance with according to ESPN Power Index. I can see that easily. I wanted to be 80% chance, but you know, that's them. Crimson Tide was favored by 6.5 points. And it's about right. I feel like we're gonna beat them more than 6.5 points. But one of the things that I looked at, who is better, who has the better about a staff, quarterback, running back. We're gonna go by, and the first part we're gonna by staff. Who do y'all think has the better staff? Katie, you go first. Who you think got the better staff?
If you're talking about just, head coach, coordinators, whatever, besides the head coach, I'm going to say K-State got the better staff.
That's
besides the head coach. That's my opinion.
What about you, Rags?
I can't give it to him. I can't give it to him. I gotta give it to Bama, baby. And this is why. This is why I'm gonna tell you this, right? We already know the GOAT. We got the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? We got that head coach, Nick Saban, right? Now, offensive coordinator, Bill O'Brien. This is one thing I'm gonna say about Bill O'Brien, right? He had a Heisman Trophy quarterback, right? Now, we done been giving Bill O'Brien all this trouble, all this, But I've seen Bill O'Brien coach one of the worst teams, and that was Penn State, when they was going through that scandal or whatever. I watched him coach that team, man. He did a pretty good coaching job, and I know he can be a pretty good coach. Right now, he might not be the right fit, but I'm still going to give it with Bama. I'm going to give it to Bama, man. I'm going to give it to Bama.
And
he said, no, I'm going to give it to Bama.
and, I got K-State, and before I say what I say, I got to go back on what you said. It was Penn State. It was the big – it was them. It was them over there.
Yeah.
They still couldn't beat – they couldn't beat Michigan at the time. Like, but he did do good over there. I agree. But I look at – when he was with Houston, he had a run, but let's be for real. Watching the DeAndre Hopkins, they saved his butt. And the reason why I'm going with this, Nick Saban is the hands down best. He's better. But I look at the development that we have done this year with our players. The last 2 years, our offense, they put up points, but it didn't look like Bama. The defensive side of the ball, it don't look like Alabama. So far as how they develop their players versus how we have developed our players so far, I got to get an edge to K-State in that one. I got to get the edge to K-State.
Hey,
good
I understand we got the GOAT, right? But the GOAT can't do it by himself.
He can't.
And the past 2 years at Alabama, it's been proven. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, people say, well, Bill O'Brien, we averaged 40 points a game. But I tell you what, if it wasn't for Bill O'Brien, we'll be averaging more than 40 points a game. Because Bill O'Brien is holding the offense back with his play call.
I do agree.
And again, Bill O'Brien got another, we'll say, terrific quarterback to cover him up. Because we could have easily lost 4 or 5 games this season.
Yep, facts.
So let's go to Pete Golding. Pete Golding, from year 1, this is 5th year going into 6th, I think. Every year, the defense is on the decline. They declining. Before Pete Golding, you never seen Alabama defense look this bad under Nick Saban. Never. I understand for many years we had Kirby Smart, and then Jeremy Pruitt took over. And then what was the other guy named that took over?
Tasha Porsche. Me,
even he didn't have the defense looking this bad.
And to me, that's when I started noticing that the decline in our defense. When we had him, that's the year we got the brakes beat off us by Clemson that year when we had him.
Yeah.
But that's when that decline started happening for real.
And I
That's
will
when
agree with you guys. I feel like the tackling has been horrible. I feel like the scheming has been horrible. I feel like they have actually dumped down the defense. They don't want the complex. They simplifying it too much, I think, sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? And they simplifying it for the players, but if we can't recruit the players that learn the complicated stuff, then I don't know what we recruiting, baby. Because like I said, when Kirby was there, when German was there, we had pre-snap schemes and lineups and stuff that they couldn't read it. And as soon as they snapped the ball, we was on them. So I agree with you guys on that.
But if you listen to these former players who played under Kirby, we had a simple defense.
Yeah, that's what they say.
7 plays. We run the same plays. They say we was running the same plays, just out of a different formation.
Yeah.
And see, I mean, yeah, I know. I just looked at they did the Sugar Bowl pre-game thing, you know, when they interviewed the coaches and all that, and I just watched it. He was saying, you know, I know that some of it's on me and this and that. And they was asking me, say, hey, do you think you're coming back next year? And he was like,
I seen that.
You saw that. You talking about how Pete Golden. Yeah, Pete Golden. And I was just like, man, you know, are we simplifying it too much to the point to where it's so vanilla that where the offense is reading us before we can even, you know, I don't know. I mean, something's going on, bro.
Well, another thing, man, we ain't got the dogs that we used to have either now.
You got it there. You got it there too.
But guess exactly what? That's up to the coaches too now.
Yeah.
What's that?
Because the coach got a lot to do with that too now.
Most definitely. You can't, you know, you can have so much, you can have all the talent in the world, but if you're putting them in the wrong spots and they can't get to where they need to be when they need to be there, it ain't gonna do you no good.
Yep. Because we all know.
No, you sound like a fool right now. You sound like a fool right now.
No, you talking
I'm
about the
comment. In this comment.
What do you say? KB said, he on you, ain't he?
Yeah, they always on me. They always on me.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Now, KB got a little backup today, huh? We coming. Hey, Zia say we coming, baby.
Yes, sir. So,
man, they be clowning, man.
Yeah, we in there, we good.
So the next one I'm moving on to quarterback play. Rags, I'm gonna start with you. Who you think got the edge on the quarterback play? Who has the better quarterback play?
Well, you know I'm gonna go with the Heisman Trophy winner, Mr. Bryce Young. I mean, he's, as they say, and all the players, all the teams tell you the same thing. He's the same guy all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? He comes through with that leadership. You know, he is who he is, and he's a Heisman Trophy winning quarterback. So I'm gonna go with them on that one all day long.
Yes, sir. KB, I already know what you're going with.
You know I'm going with Bryce 2 nights all day long, baby. All day long, man.
I think he won that vote head down because, hey, if it wasn't for goddamn old Bryce, we would have lost to Texas. We would have lost.
You'd have lost to Texas. You'd have lost to Texas A&M.
No, and A&M, he played that one.
Yeah. No, that was Arkansas. He really didn't play when Jalen Milroe came in.
Yeah,
check this out.
Jalen Milroe started Arkansas.
Oh yeah. He didn't play.
Check this out. 3,007 yards, 27 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. What you think about that? You tell me who the best quarterback is.
And just last year, he threw 40, almost 4,800 yards, 47 touchdowns, and ran for 3.
It's a wrap.
But I gotta say something about K-State. One of their quarterbacks got hurt this season, right? I think he's back now. But Martinez threw for over 1,200 yards, and then Will Howard threw for over 1,400 yards. You know, so they did their thing. They had 21 touchdowns between them, 4 interceptions. So they did their thing. And one of these boys, which was Martinez ran for 10 touchdowns on 615 yards. But I still got my boy Bryce Young.
That boy got
got Bryce.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
Now,
go ahead.
On one of these talk shows, Paul Feinbaum, you know, they say, wow, Bryce and Will are going to play in this game. So do you think they're going to play Bryce and Will the whole game, a quarter, a half? Do you think they can pull?
This is the thing about it. I don't believe they got a choice. I believe Bryce Young want to sit out there, and I believe he really want to play this game, dog. I believe he gonna tell the coach.
Both of them want to play the game.
Yeah. I believe, and like you said, both of them. And if they got any kind of competitive nature in them, they gonna tell the coach, let me play. I'm staying out here. I'm trying to win this football game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then they trying to lead the program in better hands.
Exactly.
You know, we two are the best players in college football. Well, the two best players in college football.
Exactly. I believe them boys going.
But y'all saying that made me go back. That's why, and that's why I picked K-State staff, because we had two of the best college football players in college on one, and we didn't pull off the natty. That's why I picked K-State with the staff for it.
Yeah.
Bro, it's got to be something behind the scenes that we just not seeing, dog. So now let's put this together. Now you got all this. You watch the Tennessee game, you see that discipline wasn't there. You got all these players leaving. I don't know if the guys just didn't have that gumption in them, or it's something going on in that coaching staff. I don't know what it is, man, but this team, like you say, man, was too talented. Too many dogs on the team, man, for us to not win. And I'm gonna tell you something. Even if we would have made it in the playoffs, we would have made some noise. And Georgia didn't want no part. Hey, y'all Georgia fans is out here on the street. Y'all didn't want no part.
They know they don't want it. They know they don't want it. Because you know what? They know that they don't want Alabama because Alabama know Georgia. Yep. They know Nick Saban. They know They know. If it weren't for those injuries last season, they'd have got their ass whooped in the national championship game, just like they got whooped in the SEC game.
We know that. Jameson Williams was running on that field, man. You'd have thought he was playing Tecmo Bowl. The little players running behind him trying to hit him. Jameson Williams was all over that field.
Like they say, they better thank Nick Saban and Alabama for that national championship.
Exactly, dog. Exactly.
Because they got that national championship off the backs of Alabama.
Exactly.
And let me the day before they made them all that Saturday, that day going into picking the playoffs contenders, all you seen on the internet, I hope Alabama don't make it. Alabama don't make it, I'm gonna be mad. They were worried about Alabama so bad getting into that playoffs at the last minute. They were worried like I don't know what, bro. Yeah. The whole country was.
Yeah. You know it.
So who y'all got?
I don't want to get off topic, man, but I seen a little article the other day that said it's Georgia's next Alabama. See, that's their problem. See, that's going to be your problem.
3 years ago. I seen that about 3 days ago.
Yeah.
3 days ago. It's Georgia next Alabama.
Yeah. You better be worried about being Georgia when Ohio State come to Atlanta on the 31st. That's what you better be worried about.
Yeah.
Ohio State ain't coming to play with you, baby.
And you Georgia fans in the comment section, I got a video for y'all. I hear y'all cheating already. I got a video coming for you.
Talk to him, KD.
I hear you cheating already.
Talk to him.
There's a scandal going on in Atlanta.
Hey, that's funny. Man. Hey, so who got the edge at running back?
You know what? I do like Deuce Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to keep just giving the edge to Bama Dog. But let me tell you something about this that I think we got a secret weapon. Now, we all know Jahmyr Gibbs, man. That boy got a different gear in him. Once he get to going, but it's something about that daggone Jason McClellan. When that boy get out, he can catch the ball out the backfield, he can run that ball between. If they let him go, if they let both of them boys go together, night.
Yeah.
Call it a day. But I do like Deuce, but I do like what he's doing. You know, he's a good runner, for real talk.
KB?
Okay. I got Alabama on this too. Cause they got Deuce Vaughn. But he ain't but one. We got two. Like you said, Jahmyr Gibbs and Jason McClellan. And I tell you what, they let that boy Jamarian Miller go. It's sure enough gonna be over then. And that's real. That's real. And I know Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn got over 1,400 yards. Well, 17 over 1,700 all-purpose yards. He got like 14 rushing and over 300 in the passing game, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? Jamarian Miller can catch out, not Jamarian Miller, but Jameer Gibbs can catch out the backfield too. And you know he got some get up.
Yeah.
And see,
so
that's why
I got Alabama.
And so the reason why I picked Alabama, because like you said, Deuce Vaughn, he the real deal, but he only one. We got two. We got two guaranteed running backs that gonna, you know what I'm saying, they outside that one running back group. You know what I'm saying? But Deuce Vaughn, hey, I give him a problem. He the real deal. He can be a problem for us now, but he the real. But I gotta go with Alabama as far as a running backs room on that, of course, because like I said, we got too many backs. And like KB said, if we were to ever let Jamarian Miller go with the first team, it's gonna be over for anybody. He running on anybody, everybody. That dude different, man.
Running back university.
Hold on. Let me address Sekdal for a minute. Sekdal say KB soft as fuck. Well, soft as F blocking a real fan, Jay Sniper. Nick Saban Jr., I don't want to cuss. I don't want to cuss on your show. But Sekdal, that's my channel. I block who the hell I want to block. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe. Because I didn't ask you to subscribe to my channel anyway. So don't worry about who I block. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, I'm going to block you. So how about you go ahead and unsubscribe? How about that, Sekdal? Since you got a problem with me blocking Jay Shite. Now, I did unblock him last night. You probably didn't know it. But I guess I'm going to be soft when I block your punk ass too, Sekdal. So you can go ahead and unsubscribe. How about that? Now you handle the truth. You handle the truth. You saw because you ran when I called off the bet. You ran for about 4 months, you little punk ass. You ran when Alabama beat Georgia in the SEC championship. You ran from that. But all of a sudden, you trying to call somebody soft. Like I said, it's my damn channel. I block whoever the hell I want to block. And if you don't like it, unsubscribe. And if you don't unsubscribe, I'm going to block your ass anyway. There you go. I'm done.
You heard him there.
Hey, little bit off subject. I ain't saying no one that got him that one night. We'll roast him.
Look, I was trying to be nice on the show, man. And he come with this crap, man.
He done round you up a little bit, hey.
Yeah,
man. Wide receiver. Who y'all got in the wide receiver for the wide receivers, bro?
You want to go? I'll go. I say, man. I'm gonna get out when the. I'm gonna get out when the lock. You know what I mean? We missing a few of our guys. You know what I mean? Well, you know, only one contributed was Trey Sean. So you got what my guy number 3 name is?
Bird.
You talking about for Alabama?
Yeah, my guy that came from Georgia. What my
Jermaine
guy?
Burton.
Jermaine Burton. I forget his name. You got Burton. You got Brooks on the other side. I don't know, man. I'm gonna get out when the push. I'm gonna get out when the draw. I'm gonna let y'all go on that.
I'm gonna just go ahead. And, man, I'm gonna get at the K-State, man. That I'm gonna just give the K-State because, like you say, we done lost some guys already with JoJo Earl, even though he hurt part of the season. Aaron Anderson, even though he didn't really play. Who else we lost out the receiver corps? It's another. What's his name?
Christian Leary.
Number 7.
Brooks.
Not Ja'Cory Brooks. Oh, not Ja'Cory Brooks. Number 11. Trayshawn Holden.
Oh, Trayshawn Holden.
Yeah. Trayshawn Holden. All right. But then we got some guys. We still got Kobe Prentice and Isaiah Bond and Jermaine Burton or whatever. But I'm just looking at all the drop balls. I'm looking at all the drop balls, and so and them not being able to get separation. So I'm going with I'm going with K-State.
Yeah, the same thing I picked because when you look at it, neither one of our receivers have over 1,000 yards, but our wide receiver depth did kind of take a hit. Even though, Trayshawn Holden, he contributed a little bit, but he dropped a lot of passes. JoJo Earl, he really didn't make the splash that we was expecting him to make. And Aaron Anderson, he left, but only thing his thing was he had a foot injury. That would slow him down from getting in the game. But, I get an edge to them. It's a solid group. K-State.
Yeah.
Now remember,
So
K-State don't have a 1,000-yard receiver either now.
They don't.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said. None of us got a 1,000-yard receiver.
Oh, okay.
But I think
but guess what? Them guys leaving with Trayshawn Holden and JoJo Earl leaving, it's opening up for somebody else who want a ball.
No, are we counting tight ends into this whole equation too?
Nah, tight ends separate, but we can talk about tight ends right now. Tight ends, I get an edge. We got it on tight ends. Like that's what I say. We got tight end position.
I think we do too.
I agree with you
that too. I like Cameron out.
Yep.
Not Robbie Outs.
Yeah, Outs.
Oops.
Yeah, oops, whatever his name.
Now, I said the same way you said, KB.
Yeah,
but man. And like you said, like y'all said earlier today, if O'Brien schemed for those guys, man, I think we'll really have an advantage because, like I say, that defense, Kansas State defense, is not the best. So if we mix that running game in with a bunch of different passes with the tight ends and the receivers and stuff, I think it'll be a good day. Good day.
That's the thing, man. Is Bill O'Brien willing to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he been so ill. Hey, man, I don't know what Bill O'Brien problem is, man. So I'm gonna combine these two to get offensive line and defensive line. I think I got advantage in them. I'm gonna combine them two in the trenches. I'm trench play. Who y'all think got advantage in the trench play?
Ooh.
You know what? I'm going with Alabama. I'm gonna go with Alabama on this because I done seen some games. Alabama that came up big on the offensive and defensive line. I done seen some games where Alabama done push some people around, and I think they can push K-State around. I really do.
Okay,
I really do. I know Deuce Vaughn got 1,400 yards, but he ain't played in the SEC.
You right.
Right.
So
I'm giving it to us.
You right. I agree with you. We get Big DJ Dale to rolling. Young
and what the other guy name? Jaheim Otis.
Otis.
Get them guys to rolling. I agree with you. It's just my thing is the offensive line. We ain't got no real continuity because some of these guys leave. Javon Cohen, But I do believe that Bama. I believe that is the position probably that we got the best next man up mentality is right there on the offense. They had to do it all season. They mixed and matched. So I believe a lot of those guys, they got a little bit of experience, you know what I'm saying, from the mixing and matching.
Yeah.
I believe we'll be all right. I believe we got that one.
And I actually went with K-State. And I agree with you, KB, on that because of they hadn't played in the SEC. But I'm just adding everything up what they did on in their conference. That's how I'm adding it up because they like to run between them guards and them tackles. Deuce Vaughn been doing real good at running the bottom between the guards and the tackles. And that defensive line got a couple of All-Americans on that team. But I'll see how they pair against an SEC team. But for the edge, I gave it to K-State for the edge on that one. But I agree with you on that. Like they ain't played SEC ball yet, so we're gonna see how it work out. We're gonna see how it work out. All right. So my next thing is defensive backs. Who y'all think got the best? Who y'all think got the edge on this game?
K-State.
Yeah.
K-State. Now, when you say defensive backs, man, you talking about the corners, safety, both of them, right?
I'm going with the whole secondary. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm still going with K-State because of our safety play. I'm all right. You know, I'm all right with the corners with Kool-Aid and Rick. I'm all right with them. But Helms and Battle. Now Branch he doing all right. But Helms and Battle, I don't know what's going on with them two guys. So now if you put just say you put a fast receiver, match him up with Helms, he done.
Yeah, and see, I gave K-State the edge on that because when you go back to Tech game, Texas that was getting exposed in that game too, and Tennessee game. We all see what happened with T, so that's why I had to give K-State the edge on it. So Rags, what you got there?
Yeah, and I got y'all. With all that being said, you got right here Alabama pass yards allowed 186 yards per game. Now I don't know where we get that from because Tennessee tore our ass up. Now you got right here Kansas State passing yards allowed 216 yards a game. So I got to go with Bama on that, man. These numbers, that's the way they looking. So I got to go with Bama on that one, man, as far as the DBs go. And I'm with y'all on that, man, because I'm used to them tough safeties, dog. I'm used to the Clinton Dix, the Eddie Jacksons, the Mark Barons. I'm used to the Minka Fitzpatricks. You know what I'm saying? Them boys, like, and I hate to do battle in hymns like that, man. But thank God for Caleb Downs, man. And I'm hoping Caleb Downs come in here and pick up his playbook and he can get in there immediately. Because, boy, I believe that's going to be an upgrade immediately right there, man. Shout out Caleb Downs.
Thank y'all, Georgia.
Hey, and I'm gonna ask you this, Rags, because I talked about it with KB before. What you think about Terrion Arnold going back to his original position, playing safety?
Bro, any kind of upgrade, anything that we can do to even test these guys out to see if they could possibly play back there, man, we need to see it because that safety position is one of those positions. And once again, I'm going back and saying, is it the guys or is it the coaches? Or is the coaches not putting them in the right position? It could be both. I don't know, but it's just not looking good.
I think it's kind of both because it's on the coaches to make adjustments. Like, man, we ain't make no adjustments at all, man. If Quinn Ewers wouldn't have got hurt, that would have been a long game for us. That would we probably would have came out on the wrong side of the
play. Yeah, we probably been 1-1 at that time.
I got a question for y'all, man. Okay. I know what we're gonna say because we don't want to lose not one game. But if we had to pick one of the games that we lost, the LSU or the Tennessee game, which game hurt y'all the most? Like which one really just went in your soul and just snatched the aorta out of your heart? Which one of them was it?
LSU.
Well, I know
LSU for me.
Why?
Because that ended it all for us right there, man. Last overtime play, man. Like I see at home sitting on the couch, I seen the play. I seen what was about to happen. Why in the heck ain't nobody else? You know what I'm saying? I seen like that hurt. That hurt, man. In Tennessee game, I'm gonna say this about Tennessee game. We all the penalties that were called, we still had an opportunity to win because we missed 2 field goals that game. Jameer Gibbs dropped a key pass in that game. But for me, it's the LSU game, man. For me, it's the LSU.
What about you, KB?
For me, it's the LSU game. The way we lost when even with the touchdown, not Bill O'Brien, but Pete Golding, all he had to do was have a spy. You know, and then the bullshit last play.
Yeah,
there was that one for me, but I would have much rather, lost to Tennessee. Just had one loss against Tennessee because they in the East.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, man, that Tennessee game took my soul, bro. It took my soul because look, I'm gonna show y'all what type of dude I am. I don't even like watching the game with nobody. I like to be by myself because I'm that dude in front of the TV. You would think I'm a linebacker, bro. I'm watching. I'm focused. I'm in there. And bro, when they start calling them penalties, I just sat on the couch and just laid back. I said, man, they took my soul out of me. It's like the discipline. I believe the refs had a little bit to do with that. Just me, a lot of people. I said, damn, they just took the soul out of me, bro. Well, I can't do nothing. And I'm gonna tell you something. Tennessee was whooping our butts up and down that field, and for us to still be close in that game like that, man, I had all the hope in the world, but them penalties and stuff we couldn't succumb, man.
I understand some penalties, but it was some penalties called that wasn't penalties.
Hey, and now we on the same page.
Also, when that running back, I guess it might have been Hendon Hooker. I think it was running back. I don't know. But they blew that whistle. He fumbled. They blew the whistle early as shit. It's like as soon as somebody touched it, it looked like the ref just knew he was gonna drop the ball and blew the whistle. Forward progress would stop. Nothing.
And what about that one?
Man, go ahead, man.
And what about one? And what about the one they did call when I forgot what wide receiver one of them went up in the air. It was a pass interference before, but when it was in the air, I didn't even call that.
Matter of fact, I think that was Corey Prentice. He had him around his face shield.
Man,
then this didn't help it. When they go in the booth, then he call the play, then he go.
Oh yeah. Hey,
like, come on,
out there, man. I said, you a cheerleader or you a referee?
Like, can we do that? Yeah. But so I'm finna move it on. So, Alabama, we rank number 2 with ESPN and efficiency. Kansas State, they rank number 11 Power Football Index and 10th in efficiency. Alabama, on paper, we are as recruiting, high school recruiting, transfer recruiting. We are the most talented team. We all know that. They ain't even got to be discussed. We are the most talented team. Kansas State, they rank number 70 in the nation, as far as talent wise. So when you start seeing the separation, But I'm gonna ask y'all this: what is Alabama's main strength? KB,
what is they what now?
Main strength. What is our main strength?
Ooh, shit, I can't tell you right now. Shit,
I can't
tell you the main person is Bryce Young is our main strength.
Yeah, hey, go ahead, Ray.
The quarterback.
Yeah, go ahead, Ray.
The quarterback. So
I think I gotta go with KB on that one, man, because that boy had to improvise a lot, man. Get out that pocket and make some stuff happen, man. So he pretty much doing stuff on his own sometime back there in that backfield. So I gotta go with him on that one. I gotta go with KB on that one. Bryce Young, Heisman Trophy.
Hey, that's exactly what I put Bryce Young too, because man, look, Bryce Young he just saved us this year, bro. He saved us a lot this year. Like, let's be for real, man. He put it on. He did it. So for K State, a lot of improvising.
Go ahead.
So for K State,
Deuce Vaughn,
bingo, bingo. That's what I say too. Deuce, number 22. Every Deuce I know been a baller. Deuce McAllister, Deuce Staley, Deuce. This guy, you know what I'm saying? I got to get to him to a Deuce, baby.
Don't forget about David Palmer now.
Oh, Deuce, the real Deuce. The
real Deuce.
Yeah. Hey, them boys ball, man.
And I actually picked State physical trench play because of what Deuce do behind them boys. I actually put them, but shoot, but just because of what they able to do how they able to run between them guards and tackles with him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I picked them, though. That's why I picked it. But
yeah,
do y'all know with this game right here, Alabama has not beaten a 9+ win team. They haven't beaten nobody over 9-win season.
Well, they're gonna be the first. There it is.
Yep. So with
that, it's over with. Hey, 10-4. Don't call them Kansas State. Kansas State who? Kansas State 10-4s.
I know, right?
The Kansas State 10-4s.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this: do y'all think Alabama is overrated at the number 5 spot?
KB, I'm gonna let you. Listen, I'm gonna take this from KB. No, We supposed to be number 4 and number 3. Why they playing with us, man? That's just my take on it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah.
How in the world you gonna lose a game at the end of the season and not move at all?
Don't move at all.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah,
Hey, don't get me
true.
started. Don't get me started.
I ain't never seen, as long as I've been watching football,
Never.
college football, a team lose and don't lose. Never. Even the best teams.
Even the
best teams. You trying to tell me if Georgia would have lost the SEC championship against LSU, they wouldn't have moved from the number 1 spot?
They might not have been out of the top 4.
Right, they at least put them at number 2. They just switched Georgia and Michigan around. You know, I'm like, these guys, at least put them at 4.
That's what I'm saying. If not move them somewhere, you got to move somewhere, dog. Now, you done told these boys, you ain't got to win. You ain't got to do nothing. Just go out there and play. They really didn't have to show up. If they wouldn't even have showed up, they would say, hey, look, I'll bust out a flat tire. Yeah, y'all still the number 3 team in the nation. You know what I'm saying? Man?
No, it's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
What did they play for them? What did they play the game for?
Oh, they talking about 2 losses versus 1. Man, get out of here, man. Them damn dogs.
That one loss was a beatdown, though, bro. They got beat the brakes off of.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Nick Saban on this.
Yeah.
If you put us against TCU, would we be the underdog? If you put us against Ohio State, would we be the underdog?
Facts, bro.
So I'm just saying. So how? But you know what it is.
Hey, let's go a step further. If you put us against Michigan, will we be the underdogs?
We would be underdog.
Yeah.
Man.
The only team we'll be the underdog against is Georgia.
That's
the only team. And then it's a 50-50 chance then that we'll beat them. It ain't no 60-40, 70-30 that they'll win. No, it's 50-50. And for you Georgia fans, in most cases, it's 60-40 in our way. Because guess what? You ain't but you 1-7 against my Alabama Crimson Tide in the last 8. You done beat Alabama one time since 2006 or 7 or whatever. You ain't beat them since 2010. I know that shit.
It is 2 words them daggone Georgia Bulldogs do not want to hear. Can I hear it? Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
They don't even want to hear it. They make them shaking their boots.
Facts. So, do y'all think K-State is underrated at number 9?
Hey man, you know what? I'm gonna take my hats off to K-State, man. K-State is a little team that they grind and they grind and they grind, man. They done did more with less this year, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thought at the beginning of the year the K-State would be doing what they doing, man. So I'm gonna give a shout out to them. I actually have nothing against K-State at all. Teams like K-State, Iowa State, I love watching them year in and year out. Because they usually upset one of those bigger teams over there in the Big 12. You know what I mean? So shout out to K-State, man. I think they're a great team, man. I don't believe they're underrated. They're a great team.
Yeah.
They are.
I think they right where they need to be.
Yeah.
Right where they need to be. You got Utah and Tennessee ahead of them, and Clemson. No, not Clemson, but yeah. I think they right where they need to be.
Well, you said Clemson. I almost went and got my trash can.
Yeah, I think they made a right choice with that. And a lot of people don't realize it. The 3 games that K-State lost, there wasn't no bad losses. They really were close. And I think one of the games, both of their quarterbacks got hurt. So
one of them was to TCU, and they battled that game. I'm not sure if they went into overtimes or not, but they battled that game. And TCU pulled it out.
Yeah, facts. Hey, so who are some of the players that we need to watch for on both sides? I thought we already know this already.
You already know you need to watch. You need to watch for Deuce Vaughn. You already know that. And then what's this guy name? He a linebacker. He a linebacker for daggone for Kansas State.
I can't even think.
Uzama, whatever his name.
I think that's his name, something like that. I know
He
I
got
can't
8.5
pronounce it.
sacks.
I can't
He got
pronounce
8.5 sacks. Uzomah?
Yeah.
Yeah, him. And then
I'll go with
his other linebacker, Austin Moore. I think them the two you need to watch out for.
Okay.
I'll go with them too. It's gonna be a tough sled. It's gonna be a tough day sledding with them, like I say, with Jameer Gibbs and Jason McClellan. But I'll give y'all that. I'll give y'all that one too. You know, them two linebackers. They're gonna have the toughest day. And we're gonna see how tough they really is. I believe the scouts need to be really watching this, because if they can come out there and really keep up with them boys like that, they good. Because like I said, Jameer Gibbs got a whole nother gear on him, man. So I go with the linebackers.
I'm all for Alabama. I'm going with Will Anderson. I think Will Anderson goddamn finna come out here and show everybody why he called the Terminator, bro. This his last.
I thought you were talking about who we need to watch out for K-State.
No, I was just on both sides of the ball. Yeah, both sides of the ball. I'm gonna go to the both sides of the ball.
I was thinking
Will Anderson.
Yeah.
Bryce Young, Jameer Gibbs. Hey, matter of fact, just for you Georgia fans, I'm going with Jermaine Burton too. You know, man. These damn Georgia fans been hard on Jermaine Burton. Man. They've been hard on him, man. But guess what? He might have didn't get what he came to Alabama for this year. But who are we to say he's not going to get what he came for next season?
Hey, watch this. Check this out, KB.
You know,
check this out. Check this out, KB. Jermaine Burton goes for 5 catches, 100 and something yards, right? Check this out. They win the Sugar Bowl, right? Check this out. Peach Bowl. Ohio State come down and beat Georgia. It's all over with. Burton done won his game. Georgia, y'all got to win y'all game. Ohio State not coming to play with y'all, man. I'm telling you.
I've been trying to tell you, but they don't want to listen to me. They don't want to listen to me. Okay, they are the whole all season. Oh, Jermaine Burton injury prone. Jermaine Burton always hurt. Jermaine hurt. He was healthy the whole season, right?
Mm-hmm.
While they got receivers over there getting hurt, can't get on the field, but they don't say nothing about those guys. All right, and at Alabama, Jermaine Burton had more yards receiving and more touchdowns in his 2 years than he did in his 2 years at Georgia. But somehow he's a bust. You know? And then with a crappy ass offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
I see you, Brock. I agree with you, Brock.
Yeah.
And, them two guys. Yeah, Brock, you right.
And
you right. Oh, for everybody in the chat section, blocked Brock last night. He done served his time. He good to go. He good to go.
You blocked him too.
yeah. Hey, Brock been blocked for how long? About 5 months.
Man, for a long time.
Brock served his time. Brock served his time. He good to go now.
And I'm being for real. One of the players that I pick to watch for is Jermaine Burton, because I talked to you about it before. The last 3 games, Jermaine, he been trending upward. He been looking better. You can tell he didn't got adjusted now.
Yeah.
And I think Jermaine Burton gonna come out the game and go crazy.
I believe he will too.
Check, he probably going to be the go-to receiver, him and Corey Brooks.
And it's going to be wide open. Hey, it's going to be wide open. You know why it's going to be wide open for him? Because if Bill O'Brien called this game right, he going to tear them damn defensive linemen up in them linebackers. He going to run that ball with Jameer Gibbs and damn Jason McClellan, and they going to be looking for that run. And by the time they looking for it, boom, over the top on their head. Jermaine Burton is gone, baby. 5 catches, 110 yards on y'all boys.
I just got one question. Why is these Georgia guys calling Ohio State soft?
I don't know what's hey.
No, I would love to see their reaction if they lose to Ohio State. Who would be the soft?
Man, listen. And I said, see, I'm gonna tell you something they don't realize. Of course, it's in the whatever conference they play in, Big Ten, but whatever it is down there. Now they don't realize Ohio State is number 2 in the country in the past, stopping backs and tight ends. Guess what?
They're not playing with them boys.
And guess who all Georgia top receivers are?
Brock Bowers,
backs and
tight ends.
Running back.
And guess, man, I'm telling you. And then Georgia is known for coming out slow. Come out slow like you did with Kansas State. Not Kansas State, but Kent State. Ohio State is not Kent State. Ohio
put
State
a foot on their neck.
Exactly. Ohio State is not Missouri. Come out with one of them first halves and then see what happens. Yeah. See what happens.
And I said it before. I don't think nobody can guard Marvin Harrison Jr., honestly. I don't think nobody can guard him, bro.
If I'm telling you, if C.J. Stroud get time in that pocket, he gonna tear that secondary up. Caleb Ringo, man, that dude, they might not score touchdowns on him, but he get burnt on a consistent basis. And the only reason Caleb Ringo ever get interceptions is because of underthrown balls. The only reason.
Yeah. Yep. And we forget about they got 2,000 receivers too.
Yeah. Yep.
I just feel like it's a perfect storm brewing, man. It's a perfect storm.
If that Ohio State offensive line show up, it just might be over for Georgia. I understand Georgia got a running game. I understand they got tight ends. Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you, the key to this dang on game is going to be the quarterback play.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, in this game, that 5-yard dinking and dunking, 3-yard and behind the line of scrimmage just might not work. Just might not work. Mm-hmm. All these Georgia fans is depending on is physicality. That's it.
Yeah.
That's why they keep calling these guys soft. So
you talking about the same physicality that they used against Kent State and Georgia Tech in the first half. That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, even Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech.
Missouri.
In the first half, Georgia Tech had them boys on the rope. Missouri had them boys on the rope.
Missouri and Georgia Tech. Let them play one of them first halves. I guarantee they'll be on the losing end. And then it's gonna be on, baby. I'm telling you, they cannot lose.
Kentucky was sticking with them for a little now. That just couldn't score.
Hey, all I know, they better not lose. You thought I was hard on Tennessee? That wasn't nothing compared to what y'all get Georgia fans. That was nothing. Yeah, I think I'll be coming at Georgia the whole off season. Just like they'll be coming at me. They win another national championship. And you already know.
Yeah, them boys, they ready. So, I believe it's gonna be one heck of a game. I can't wait. What's that? 2 more days? I can't wait, boy. 2 more days.
When it comes to Georgia, I wouldn't give a damn if they lose by 1 point. I wouldn't give a damn. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming.
Hey.
Oh my God. I'm waiting on my day. I'm waiting on my day.
Yes, sir. It's coming. It's coming. Like you said, don't worry about 2 more days.
Hey. I hope it comes sooner than later.
Like I said early on in the season, I said that season looked real. Remember we were going through everybody like we got to the national championship against Clemson, and they beat the brakes off of it. Yeah. Look real familiar, Georgia. Look real familiar.
Listen,
man. Ohio, and you know what? And Kirby's starting to remind me of Bush Jones, man. With all these stupid ass sayings. Oh, we chopping wood, chop by chop. Remind you of something, brick by brick.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Ohio State had a tendency to win these type of games. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day when they played. I know y'all probably do if you watch football. When they played Miami with Ken Dorsey and Willis McGinnis, in the backfield, they weren't supposed to win that game. Maurice Clarett came through there and scored that touchdown like that. Y'all remember just like 2 or 3 years ago when they played against Clemson, when the boys had Trevor Lawrence. They weren't supposed to win the game against
they weren't supposed to win that first playoff game against us. We was ahead 20-6.
You're right.
Yeah.
So they got a track record when they come to these games like this, dog. I'm telling you.
That's a fact, man.
Take them like you want to. And the media been telling Georgia, just like they told TCU, you ain't got, you already won the game. That's what they telling everybody for Georgia. Oh, yeah, it's going to be hard for Ohio State to beat them because they lost by so much with Michigan. Bro, you leave that alone. When they play y'all on the 31st, it's a whole different ball game.
But I keep telling them, man, every game is different.
Yeah.
Every game is different. But my buddy just texted me. My buddy just texted me and told me, man, this is first time cheering for Ohio State.
Bro, I still can't cheer for them. I'm just gonna say they're gonna win, man. I can't cheer for. I don't like them boys, man. I don't like them. I don't like Georgia, but it is what it is, man.
I mean, I don't like them, but I give them their props. I give them their props. They got a good team. Yeah. They've been had a hell of a team ever since Kirby got them. Yeah. Ever since Kirby got there, they've been having a hell of a team. They've been giving Alabama a run for their money. But guess what? You're going to come out on the losing end against Alabama more often than not. You can believe
more often than not.
You're going to come out on the losing end.
Big brother let you win one every now and then.
And you know what? They had the nerve. Some Georgia fan had the nerve to come in my comment section talking about they laughing at their little brother. Talking about us. We their little brother.
Man, let me tell you something. Listen, they call us the little brother, right? Listen, this is what happened. You let your little brother in your house. This is what Nick Saban did to Kirby. He let little brother in his house. Little brother decided when he got in his big brother house, he was gonna go back to his own house and take everything that big brother had. He wanted his strength and conditioning coach. He wanted his defensive coordinator. He wanted everything. Kirby done stole everything he can steal from Alabama, man, to make Georgia what they are today. So you pay homage, Georgia fans.
This what happened. I told them what happened last night. I told them what happened last night. Yeah. Georgia was so far at the bottom of the damn barrel. They were bottom feeders, and they did like everybody else did. They come to Nick Saban. Please, Nick. Please, Mr. Nick. Kirby, the AD, the president, please let us have Kirby. Please, he's a long guy. He played with us. Please let us have. That's what he did. And then Kirby went over there. He let him have Kirby. And Kirby want to come back and steal everything that Nick Saban got.
Hey, look at the comments. They talking to us, y'all. They said we living in the past. They said
it's just like I told them. Just like they always say we living in the past. But when we get to talking, guess what they bring up? Mike Shula. The past. The past. And like I tell them, they don't want to talk about the past because they don't want to remember their past. They ain't got nothing to remember.
Hey, Ray, they always say,
what's up?
We won one championship in 5 years. They won one championship in 5 years. But they won 40 years.
A whole 40 piece. A whole 40 years. You know what? Man, come on, man.
It was really 41.
41 years.
Yeah, 41. And it is so bad. It is so bad. When they won that one in 1980, it was 38 years before they won that between the two. And then 41 years between 2 and 3. They ain't got but 3.
Auburn done won more than that in that point of that amount of time, man. God, Florida, Tennessee, all them done won more than
that. And then they have the nerve to say the SEC East is keeping the SEC afloat.
I know nobody ain't saying that. I know nobody ain't saying that. Yes, nobody ain't saying that.
You don't look at Luke. He
done
said it.
I know who
the fans in the comments done said it. But guess what? How is the SEC East keeping the SEC afloat when they ain't won but one national championship since 2008? Florida won it in 2008. Georgia won it in 2000 and last year, 2021.
And KB, you know the bad thing. And you know the bad thing about it, KB. You know the bad thing about it. Right now, the SEC East is on top right now. So we depending on them to keep the SEC name alive. So what happens if they get out there and get beat by Ohio? They got to shut all that down. If you go and you got to walk it like you talking, baby. I'm telling you, don't go out there and get beat by Ohio State.
Well, this is the thing. All I know, every single time, it's since the playoff era, when Alabama won a national championship, They was back in the national championship to defend it. Even though they lost those times, they always made it back to defend their national championship. Can Georgia do it? I would like to know.
Hey, only time will tell.
Yeah.
Only time will tell, baby.
Hey.
They better not lose. They better not lose.
Who said the SEC West is soft and charming? Oh, man, come on. Come on, man.
It's all right. I tell you what. Well, the SEC East is softer than a damn wet wipe.
That's tough, man. I don't know what to do. What they need to do is when they so soft. What they need to do is when Texas and Oklahoma come, throw both of them over there on that side, man. Because we already got too much going on. They soft over there. Let them have Texas and Oklahoma.
Hey,
see if
they need to bring Georgia to the West so we can beat up on them year after year.
Every year.
They'll know who Big Brother is then.
Hey,
they'll most definitely find out.
Georgia will be another Auburn. That's what they'll be. They'll beat us every now and then. They'll be another Auburn.
Every now and then.
And, listen, if you put Georgia in the West, you gonna get all of Georgia complaining about that. What? They go some of them act tough. Y'all gonna pay, bro. Yeah.
Stacey Moore, you might want to go check that score. He said Texas beat us. You might want to go check the score. That's all I know.
Damn, shit moving. But man, look. So let me get y'all thoughts. How do I think this is going to go overall?
Oh, Alabama and Kansas State. Alabama finna play some damn Alabama football. That's what's finna happen. Alabama finna run all through these Wildcats. I already gave you my score, which was I got Alabama scoring 52. That's what I got. I got K-State scoring. I think I said K-State about 21, 24 or some bullshit like that. But I got Alabama 52 to 20-something with K-State. Jameer Gill's about to go crazy. Bryce Young about to go crazy. Jermaine Burton about to go crazy. Will Anderson about to go crazy. Jason McClellan about to go crazy. Everybody about to go crazy except for Bill O'Brien.
And my boy, Henry Toa and Jalen Moody, they got something to prove because they ain't really did what they supposed to do all season. So they got to check Deuce. They got to see what's going on with Deuce. This they last on-field game. So they need to show them scouts and stuff what they can do. They need to be all over that boy.
I think Jalen Moody is hurt.
Is he?
I think he hurt.
Oh, man.
So who we got back? I don't got no faith in Henry Toa.
You ain't?
Lawson?
Huh? Yeah, I got faith in Deontay Lawson.
So
yeah, but Toa against Deuce. Oh, bro, they're gonna be a lot.
I'm gonna go ahead and give Toa a little props. I believe y'all gonna see a Toa y'all ain't seen all season long, man. I believe he's gonna come out there this last game. He got to put it all out on the field. This game, then he got the Senior Bowl. I believe he's gonna put it all out on the field this game. He gonna show Deuce. He gonna show Deuce.
Toa should have took advantage of the COVID year.
He should have. He should have. He should have.
No, he shouldn't. No, he shouldn't.
No, he shouldn't.
What you mean?
Don't come back there. Go, bye, leave.
Hey,
maybe
go now. Bye.
Well, listen. Maybe if we go ahead.
No, I'm finna ask Nick. Say he has some more questions, didn't he?
this is what I want to ask y'all. Do y'all think K-State is probably the best team that we have played all year? Or as the top two, one of the top two teams?
No, I believe K-State has benefited from from the schedule that they played. You got to look at it. They played a Kansas team that somehow miraculously became a good contender this year. So they beat them. That makes them look like they done played somebody. I believe they done benefited from a schedule that just ain't on the SEC level, and they are good for a Big 12 team, and they still gonna come out and play us hard. But nah, they still ain't on our level.
No, I don't think so. But I'm gonna ask y'all this: do K-State can beat LSU?
It all depends on what LSU team you get. Same with us.
Yeah,
Depending on what
it's a
LSU team
possibility.
you get. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Because you got to look at it. That early LSU team lost to this Florida State team that's playing Oklahoma in this tough game right now.
Yeah.
So, hey.
That's just one of the questions that I just know. That's just stuff I just bring up to try to, you know what I'm saying? Just a talking piece, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's a dope question.
Yeah, I think they can beat LSU.
I do too.
I ain't want to just put it out there like that, dog, but yeah, they most definitely probably can.
LSU is inconsistent, man.
Yeah.
They are inconsistent. That's it. They can have a good team. I feel like they're gonna have a good team next season.
Yeah.
So
what y'all think? Yeah. What y'all think? What you think the real little brother gonna do this year, man? Freeze down there, down the way.
Not a damn thing.
Freeze.
My dog.
Because I keep telling you, Hugh Freeze is only known for beating Nick Saban 2 times. He did nothing else. Nothing. He never won an SEC. He never won no type of championship. And nothing. Conference, division, nothing. He that's all he known for. He is not a good. He ain't all that. He hyped up.
And that's what Auburn want him to do. As long as he get us, they gonna be all right. They don't care nothing about nothing. As long as they beat us, they see is all right, man.
Yeah, that's it. As long as they beat Alabama. But I tell you what, I made a huge mistake, man.
What's that?
Hell no. Lane Kiffin don't need to set foot in Alabama no more.
Why you say that?
Because I said one time I wouldn't mind having him as a head coach after Nick Saban. Hell no. No. This man going at 4th down in 15 or 4th down and 9 at his own 8-yard line. He made it. But who do that?
Hey, and if he in Alabama do something like that and he don't make it, we going to look for him. We got to find his address. We got to find out where everybody is. We're going to go look for him, man.
You know what? Hopefully he's doing that stuff so he can get fired and Nick Saban can hire him back as an offensive coordinator. That's the only way I want him at Alabama.
Hey, he don't went over there with
as an OC.
Yeah, as an OC. That's it.
Yo. Hey, Maurice Chamberlain. Maurice Chamberlain's in the chat. Email me, bro. Email me. But go ahead. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm for too.
I got another question to ask y'all, right? This might be a difficult question to answer. But if you watching a football game, now we're talking about SEC strictly, right? And you ain't rooting for Alabama. Do you have any other SEC team that you don't really mind? Like, you like, man, I'm like, they all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind rooting for them every now and then. Y'all got a team like that?
Yeah, Vanderbilt.
Oh my God!
I'm like that with Mississippi State, man. I'm like that with Mississippi. I don't mind them because they don't really give us, you know who I don't like you just said, Ole Miss. It's something about Ole Miss, dog, that I don't. And I like Mississippi State.
I don't like Ole Miss either. I can root for Mississippi State. Yeah, I can root for Mississippi State. I said it to them Georgia fans. I root for them, but if they make it to that national championship.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you another team that I ain't got a problem with. Now, a lot of Alabama fans don't like this team. I ain't got a problem with them Gators like that, for real.
I'm not rooting for no damn Florida.
Hey, I ain't got a problem with them Florida like that, man. I ain't got a. Now, if they playing us,
Hey, but my team though, I was actually big on Arkansas this year, bro. Even though they ain't no way to
Arkansas. Yeah. I ain't got a problem with Arkansas. I ain't got no problem with them unless they playing us. You know what I'm saying?
That's about it.
Huh?
That's about it with Arkansas.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't had no problem with Georgia till recently.
It's something about Georgia, man.
Hey, no.
It's just recently, man.
Yeah.
It was recent. It's been recent, man. They
You know why? You know why? It ain't the team. It's them daggone fans, bro.
That's
them
exactly
daggone
what it
fans,
is,
bro.
That's what it is, man.
Hey, because I work with a lot of them.
It's the thing is, man. If they can, they winning, but they ain't been winning for 15, 10 years like we have. They ain't been winning that long, but they act like they've been winning that long. I'm putting these Georgia Bulldog fans in the same category as I put the Dallas Cowboy fans in.
Oh, people hate them.
They ain't won, really did nothing forever, but they act like they the best thing smoking. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how you can talk all this big shit when you won national championship in 40 years. I don't get it.
I work with a lot of them. I can't even get my work done because one after another when they in my ear, dog. Oh, no. They watch more Alabama football than I watch.
Oh, that's fact, man. That's fact.
Hey, I don't think Derrick Henry playing against the Cowboys. He out this week.
Hey, so hey Rams, what your score prediction is?
Oh, that's kind of tough. You know what? I like that 52 piece that KB put up on him a few seconds ago. I like that 52 piece, right? I'm gonna go a little lower. I'm gonna get him 14. I'm gonna get him 2 touchdowns. I know that sounds drastic, dog, but that daggone 6 points that they giving us, man, they should be ashamed of themselves, bro. Come on now. Come on, ESPN and Vegas and all the rest of y'all, boy. Come on.
Hey.
What you got?
I feel like 6 point. My score prediction, I got 38-24 because I'm giving the reason why I say that because I feel like Deuce Vaughn he gonna do something big. He gonna do something big in the game because our defense. Hey, for real, I just
feel like Henry called me.
Go ahead.
Henry called me on the phone, Toa.
Yeah.
He said, man, listen. He said, don't worry, dog. I got this on lock. He said, I ain't done nothing all season long. But I
hope you say you damn right you ain't.
Hey, he pulled a Deion Sanders on me. He said, I'm coming.
Okay. Henry just called and told me he's scared. He just told me he's scared.
No.
I ain't got faith in him, man. I hope he do. I hope you're right, but I don't trust Henry Told.
I don't know why I want to get to him, but I gotta say he gonna hopefully step up and do something.
If he could leave it all out on the field when the national championship was on the line, what make you think he finna leave it on the line now?
Man, I ain't got no faith in the guy. I was excited when he was coming, but since he been there, I ain't seen that.
Yeah.
He a little light, man. He a little light in the britches. He ain't that big thumping quarterback that we used. I mean, that's a quarterback. That big thumping linebacker.
But we done had some small linebackers before.
You right, because CJ Mosley wasn't that huge. He was
Mac Wilson wasn't that huge.
You know what?
Sean Dion Hamilton wasn't that huge.
Sean Dion was about 5'9", wasn't he?
But I'm gonna tell you the difference. I'm gonna tell you the difference when you bred down here in the South versus when you bred out here on the West Coast. That's different. We built different down
California, Utah. You know what? He done took it there on y'all, man.
The only good thing come out the West Coast is quarterback. That's it. It's quarterback.
Yeah.
That's the only good thing come out the West Coast.
You catch a good receiver here and now and then, but yeah. Henry Told play like a Pac-12 linebacker.
Hey, you got a point there. We was big on him.
Henry Told looked like he should have been on the field when Utah and USC were playing.
That's the type of ball, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, well they did have your boy out there on the field. What his name is? It was with us, and that boy couldn't take a proper
Shane Lee?
tackling angle.
Shane Lee,
Shane Lee couldn't take a proper tackling angle to save his life. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
He too slow. He too slow. He was slow.
He was too slow. Yeah. But
Hey, Georgia fans. Hey, y'all tune in Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna do a Georgia Ohio State show. All y'all tune into the CTS Sports Room on Saturday morning. I got y'all. I got y'all also.
That's what they asked
Y'all
for.
tune in.
Yeah. And then I'll be live tomorrow.
I know they love Georgia. So what? You doing yours
I said
tomorrow?
I'll be live tomorrow at 8 o'clock with Tony B.
Yes, sir. Hey, man.
Y'all go
Tell
them about what you got coming up, man. I say tell them about what you got coming up.
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I started the YouTube channel.
Thank you, bro.
So, it's going to be called Nick Saban Jr. Sports. Can't even remember right now. I'm starting the YouTube channel. I just got to post. When I post a video, I'm gonna let all y'all know to go subscribe on that channel. I'm gonna be doing game preview. I'm gonna be talking about all football: Alabama football, Georgia football, Tennessee football, USC football. I'm gonna talk about it all. So soon as I got that post a video, I'm gonna let y'all know go subscribe to it because you can't find it right now because I don't have a video up. But my page is created. And y'all be looking out for Nick Saban football sports TV. And Rags and Fitness, please go subscribe to my man. It's a lot of people on the chat right now. Y'all go subscribe to Rags and Fitness right now. Please do.
That, man. I appreciate that, y'all. And while y'all doing that, man, make sure if y'all ain't subscribed to the boy KB, man, go over there and subscribe to his channel too, man. This is a dope segment, man. Hey, I don't know if we're done yet, but I appreciate y'all guys for having me on. I can go all night, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. It was dope content, dog.
I'm gonna have to get you on my show one day, man.
And I'll be there.
All right. A matter of fact, I'm gonna go over there. I think I'm already subscribed to you. I think I already subscribed to you.
Yeah, I know. I got you. I know I'm subscribed to you. So yeah.
All right. And what I'll do when I'll just hit you up in the comment section on one of your videos and ask you to come on one day. But
definitely, dog. And if you can't do that, I got my little email. That's how my boy Nick been getting in touch with me. The email in my little description thing over there.
Okay.
Just hit that up, man, and we'll talk, man. Like I said, man, this was dope, man. This is talk. I can talk all day long, dog.
All right, man. But also on my show, another person gonna be joining me from time to time, so y'all look out for him. All right.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
He gonna be joining us from time to time. He's a good cat, man. He's a character. So y'all just look out for him.
Yes, sir. Hey, but man, I'm just too tight for the game, man. This is our last game of the season. Like I said, these boys got to prove it all, man. They got to prove it. They got to prove that we getting back to the Bama standard next season. Hey, so I'm gonna ask y'all this one question: since we had all these transfer portal people leave, who are some of the people that that's on the bench that y'all want to see come in the game and making making impact or whatever, or just get on the field and play? Who are some of the people y'all want to see?
I'm anxious to see that guy that we got from Louisville, that Harrell guy. I'm anxious to see him because when I was hearing when we first got him, they were saying that he was a burner. They were saying that he could possibly be the next Jameson Williams. Now, I know them big shoes to fill, but that's what I was hearing when we first got him. So I'm anxious to see this guy and see what that on-field speed looks like.
Yeah,
I want to see him. Also, I want to see Kobe Prentice. Not Kobe Prentice, but not Kobe Prentice. Kendrick Law. I know he played some this season, but not much. But I want to see him. A lot more of him. So Tyler Harry and Kendrick Law.
Okay.
Also, I want to see Ty Simpson too.
Yeah. Somebody in the comments just said, Kendrick Blackshire. That's a good one.
Man, that dude.
He built like a
that
transformer.
Dude, Kendrick Blackshire was built like a damn like Ronnie Coleman coming out of high school, man. That dude was a statue, like one of them Under Armour statues, man. That boy was a grown man in high school, boy.
I thought he had a kid in him in high school. I said, boy, you somebody's daddy, bro.
That boy is an Under Armour statue, man.
I got a question. What happened to Malachi Moore?
I think he dealing with injury, man. Like, his sophomore year, freshman year at Austin, sophomore year, he dealt, and I think he just
it's back.
But this year, I think it's just a slow process for him this year. I just don't think he got back to it. That's all I think was going on. He hadn't got back to what he was doing his freshman year.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the guy I want to see, our lineman, I want to see my boy Elijah Pritchard get in the game. That man 6'7", man. I want to see him put somebody around, man.
Who you say?
Elijah.
Okay.
Offensive lineman.
I'm about to ask somebody that slipped my mind. Oh yeah, this is a question I got for y'all. What do y'all think that Cormani McClain, that DB that was supposed to sign with Miami, what do y'all think he's gonna end up in?
Hopefully he'll end up with us.
Hey, that's what I'm thinking about. We need to, Nick Saban like to play them nickel packages and stuff. Hey, we need to get DB that we can get.
Yep.
Honestly, I think he's going to DR, man. I think he's
Colorado.
But I'm gonna say this. Go ahead.
I'm tired of Dion already.
What's wrong, man? What's wrong with it?
Because I see him being a problem in about 4 years. He's gonna be a problem for us. We get so many players. But I'm gonna say this though. Richard Young, I seen on Instagram today. Richard Young put something that said we're not done. Talking about recruiting, said we're not done.
Yeah.
And usually when Richard Young put somebody, he out there recruiting somebody. So it possibly could be him. Cause both of them from the state of Florida. So
okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
it is
what it is. Let's get it.
Hey, my boy Blake said Miles Kelson. Oh, that thing went fast. I don't know it. Miles Kelson, man. Oh, golly. He said Miles Kelson and the Marnie Black. I can't find it. But he said Miles Kelson and the Marnie Black. And
that's
I was still Marnie Black too.
Knee Black was catching some balls, man.
And
he was catching some.
And this is the thing I got. Like, we just got a tight end. We just got a tight end. And that was a big pickup for a tight end. We needed that tight end. But in the process, I just got on the roster already. As far as Marnie, Kelson, Robbie Hughes, I don't want to forget about them guys. We got to develop them too, man.
I don't want to forget about them either. But I feel like if we had an offensive coordinator that could utilize, put them in there, think and dump, do some stuff to get them, bring in a whole nother, like something, man, to utilize these boys. We bringing these boys in and if you ask me, we didn't even utilize OJ Howard the way that we should have.
We did.
Not until the last minute. To the last minute. We are to the last minute.
We don't never utilize our tight end and stuff the way that we really, really should. You know what I mean?
And we be having some talent too, man. Cause the next year we had Irv Smith Jr. We even really use him like he should have been.
You're right. I said he forgot all about him, but you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like we be having some talent, but so with that being said, that's why this offensive coordinator position, this is gonna be critical on who we hire. It's gonna be so critical on So we gotta get somebody. We're gonna have to get somebody that know how to mold a quarterback, that know how to use his tight ends, that's gonna use this running back room and find a way to make the best out of your wide receivers. We can't keep saying that they're not Devontae Smith, they're not Jerry Jones. We can't keep saying that. It's the offensive coordinator's job to find out how to use this talent.
And if we had Sark and them still there, he'd have had them boys in so many positions. I'm talking about balls caught all over the field. With Bryce Young still there, come on, man. You got it. Man, you got it, man. That's why, like we said, this next guy is so important to us. And I know we look at Nick Saban as the GOAT, but I think he pulled the switch too quick when he got Bill O'Brien, man. And this next one, man, I know they say, well, he's the coach, he know better than you. Oh, no, bro. Like,
well, I'm gonna tell you what Jahmyr Gibbs said, talking about Bill O'Brien. So Jahmyr Gibbs was asked about Bill O'Brien and, the fans criticizing him. So Jahmyr Gibbs was like, well, he been doing this a long time. He done coached college ball and he done coached in the NFL. So I guess he know what he doing. That don't sound too much confidence.
Nah.
That's what he said. I guess I know what he doing. Well, I guess he know what he doing.
Hey, that sounds like a little bit of frustration to me when somebody say, I guess.
Yeah.
If you go to work and you say, I guess my boss know what he's doing. I don't know what
exactly.
I guess, yeah, you ain't confident in him, dog. Like,
hey, look at my guy Reggie Warren say, y'all need to talk to Kirby about the tight ends. I thought we need to talk to Todd Monken about the tight ends more though.
Yeah.
We need to talk to Kirby about something. Come on now. Oh yeah, that ain't go.
It ain't. Trust me, it ain't all Kirby. It's the guys making Kirby look good.
Yeah.
So see, you now listen what they saying. Talk to Kirby, right?
Yeah.
But they say Kirby made Nick Saban. So Todd Monken and them guys is making Kirby.
Yeah.
Man, they done got Kirby back over and they don't know how to act.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you I did too. We talked about it, but I want your thoughts. You want as a OC Rags?
That's a hard. That's I don't know, bro. It's kind of hard because I can see some pluses in some guys that I don't know. Like a lot of people. Let's say for instance, they saying the Garrett guy, the guy from TCU, right? I believe if Garrett come over, he guy. They gonna most definitely try to poach him away from us. As soon as he get them 1 or 2 years and he doing good, he gone. A guy like Dan Mullen, I don't know if people really. I don't know. I do like what Dan Mullen do with the quarterback. I mean, just look, like somebody said the other day on my thing, he coached Kyle Trask, and I think Kyle Trask led them to a daggone SEC game, SEC championship game against us. And if you can coach somebody up like that, I mean, because Trask was garbage a few years before. And like I said, man, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I'm torn between a lot of them.
And I'm gonna say this about Dan Mullen. I agree with Dan Mullen because I go back. Coach Tebow. He coached Tebow well. He coached Tebow. Then he go to Mississippi State. He get Dak Prescott. Coached him up really well. Fast forward, he started off with Felipe Franks. Felipe Franks go down.
Felipe Franks.
And look how he evolved that offense around Kyle Trask to bring the best out of Kyle Trask. Go back to what you were saying. So and look how he used Kyle Pitts. Look how he uses tight ends. Look how he used Kadarius Toney, a wide receiver. Look how he used them. He put a run game with.
Think about,
you know what I'm saying? They had a decent run game.
And think about this, Nick. Say, listen at this, Nick. He did all that as a head coach. Just imagine if he had time to be an offensive coordinator, just focus on that offense. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And not have the whole team to worry about, man. So I don't know, bro. I'm kind of torn, man. And they put Cliff. I think somebody put Cliff Kingsbury in the mix. I put him in that video the other day.
Yeah, Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah, that'll be a big splash. I mean, that'll be all over ESPN, man. He leads the Cardinals for us.
My favorite one is Joe Brady, but like you said, there we coming for him too. So
Yeah.
I like Dan Mullen. I think Dan Mullen will give us longevity.
Yeah.
So I'll say 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
With Dan Mullen.
Yeah.
So I like Dan Mullen. And Dan Mullen is a hell of a play caller. And mind you, when he was at Mississippi State, he was calling plays as the head coach.
Yeah.
I think he was calling plays at Florida too.
Yeah.
So, matter of fact, Dan Mullen beat Georgia. Just want y'all to know.
Surely did. He did that.
He went to the SEC championship, didn't he?
He beat Georgia.
He did it with Kyle Trask.
Yeah, he did it with Kyle Trask. He damn sure did.
Yep.
Hey, another thing. Was it Butch Jones that beat Georgia in 2016? Was that Butch Jones?
I think
when he played Tennessee. I mean, when he coached with Tennessee.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he beat Georgia in 2016.
Oh, it had to be.
Was that Butch like his first year?
Oh no, let me see. Let me try to look it up.
It might have been.
Oh, 2016. But anyway. But yeah.
Somebody said Hail Mary pass in the end zone. Yeah. But yeah.
Is that what it was?
Overall.
And let me name another coach that beat Georgia. I don't even want to put it out there because they should be embarrassed.
Who is that?
Nah, do it.
Derek Mason.
Do it.
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt.
Oh, man. And you know what's the best thing about it? All of them did it in the same year.
Will Muschamp beat him one year, didn't he? He with South Carolina. Yeah.
Hey, matter of fact, one of them Georgia Tech coaches beat him not too long ago too. Now,
man.
My boy Robert brought point. Imagine what Dan Mullen would do with Jalen Miro. And the reason why I agree with that because
the same thing he did with Dak Prescott.
Yep, that's why I said it. And that's why I like him, because whatever quarterback he decide to go with, he gonna have an offense for that type of quarterback. He ain't gonna force this certain type of offense on the quarterback. That's why Dan Mullen would be a good thing.
Somebody put in my comment section the other day. This is exactly what they said. Bill O'Brien is leaving after the Sugar Bowl, right? But they said one thing they was wrong about. They said that it was supposed to come out Wednesday during a press conference that Bill O'Brien was leaving after the Sugar Bowl. But anyway, he said Dan Mullen will be leaving after not Dan Mullen, but Bill O'Brien will be leaving after the Sugar Bowl, and Dan Mullen will be y'all next OC. Quote me on that, KB. So that's what they said in the comment section. I don't remember the guy's name or whatever. I can go back and look for it, but that's what he said.
I most definitely tell you this. What's the date? December the 29th. We most definitely gonna find out something. I believe if it ain't right after the Sugar Bowl next week. Yeah,
I think we're gonna find out something next week.
Look, if not Sunday.
Yeah,
but
look, so I'm hoping we see some breaking news going across that TCU and that TCU and Michigan game.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
And Bill O'Brien, if you need some help moving, I'm available. I make room for you. I can get you out of there real quick.
I would drive them 9 hours to Tuscaloosa.
Hey, I got a crew with me then.
You hold
the free of charge.
You hold already out there warmed up in the driveway right now, baby.
Matter of fact, I might get William. I might see a William Bryan and get his truck because I don't want to come back. I need you to go all in one move. I don't want to come back for nothing. It's like we leave something, I mail it to you.
Yeah. Hey, we'll put one of them pods. You know them little pod things they have in the driveway. Put one of them out there, pack him up. We'll take it to you, dog. Hold on, bye. We'll come bring it to you.
Hey, man, all y'all in the like button, man. Come over to the CTS Sports Room, hit button 2, hit the like KB channel, And all y'all go subscribe to my guy Rags and Fitness and hit the like button on all his videos, man. I love this. We have a good time right now.
Y'all appreciate that.
We having a good time. Anything else y'all want to talk about football? Hey, I got time. If y'all got time, I got time.
Shit, I ain't got nothing, man.
Okay. Hey, so I'm gonna ask y'all this: what y'all thoughts on the Michigan and TCU game there?
I think Michigan gonna blow them boys out. I know TCU, they get behind, they can come back, but I think Michigan gonna blow them out.
I do too. Listen to what we're saying. Think about this, guys. Listen to what we're saying. We're saying Michigan gonna beat TCU. Ohio State gonna beat what's
all Big Ten national championship.
There's gonna be a Big Ten national. That thing, them ratings gonna be so low, man. We don't want to watch that. Well, I'm gonna watch it, but you know, a lot of people ain't gonna want to watch that.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
but I definitely believe this. I believe it, and when I say I believe Ohio State gonna beat Georgia, I'm not even joking. I believe they got the chance to do it. But I do believe this: if Georgia beat Ohio State, that's it. I don't believe that Michigan or I don't believe nobody else can give them that run that that they need. I don't believe it.
I think Michigan can hang with Georgia.
You believe so?
Considering they played against each other last year, Michigan wants some payback.
They do.
And they're going to be hyped up for that game. Whether they can win it, I don't know. But I think they'll be hyped up for it until they get hit in the damn mouth again.
Yeah.
So, but I do think Michigan is a better team than they was last year. But Blake Corum is hurt.
I feel like that, my big concern. I'm curious to see what this Ohio. I'm curious to see how Ohio State gonna come out because they have the talent to do. Like this game gonna look like a combine for real with the talent out there on the field. This game about to look like a combine, man. For real.
As Nick Saban, not Nick Saban, as Lee Corso say, it's gonna be closer than the experts think, baby. Closer than the experts think.
I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you like this. I think of Urban Meyer was the coach of Ohio State.
It's a wrap.
Georgia. I mean,
we can talk about Urban. We can talk about Urban as much as we want to. He like to do his grab and rubbing now.
Yeah. Ryan Day need to give him a call.
Yeah, you do.
Hey. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question that we asked the other night on TS. What five teams do you think is a must win for?
A must win in these bowls? Michigan, Tennessee, Alabama. Michigan, Tennessee, Georgia definitely is a must win.
Yeah,
definitely. And who else? I don't know who else.
Me either.
Clemson. Okay, when I say a must win, they lose. It's gonna matter if the reason why I say Ohio State and I say Ohio State because now they're gonna start questioning Ryan Day. They're gonna start. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Ohio State is a must win. Shit, I got to see who else left. Shit, I know Ohio State is a must win. I know that for a fact because Ryan Day, he done been to the playoffs too many times not to get no wins.
Yeah.
So.
Hey.
I think Michigan is kind of in a lose-lose situation because guess what? If Michigan beat TCU, they just beat TCU. Oh, they were supposed to be. But if they lose to TCU, then that's kind of going undefeated like that, then losing to that TCU team. I think somebody gonna talk a little trash. So now I don't believe Jim Harbaugh be in no trouble or nothing like that. But it'll be just that stigma of losing to that TCU team, man. That they like the Cinderella team kind of. I mean, not really, but just a little bit. You know what I mean? So,
but even if you're going to take it to the national championship, Even if if they lose to Georgia again and get blown out, that's still a
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
That's really gonna look bad on Jim Harbaugh because they're gonna say, "Can he win the big game?"
I think Jim Harbaugh is good. They just want to beat Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think he'll be good. They done already beat Michigan, so
Yeah.
that's just like Gus Malzahn used to be.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all my 5. Then I'm gonna move to I picked Ohio State must win because of Ryan Davis. I picked USC, not because of USC, but because of Lincoln Riley. Because now we're gonna start looking at Lincoln Riley like you can't get nobody over the hump. You can't get over the hump.
Not only that, bro, they playing Tulane, man. They better not let you, man. I will talk so much.
And Tulane is no joke. Tulane ain't no joke. Tulane, they can do it.
I know, but even with that said, if Tulane beat USC, my boy, they ain't gonna go, man. Come on now.
So, they're gonna be on USC. We're gonna be looking at Lincoln Riley, and I picked Clemson. I picked Clemson because the Clemson lose the game. Now we're gonna start saying Dabo, he losing grip of the ACC. He kind of losing help over there. Kind of losing.
Yeah, you're right.
And I got Bama because of we can't keep doing this now. I got Bama. And I forgot the 5th team. I had a 5th team. I can't even remember my 5th team. But I can't even remember
who them. You got Mississippi State against Illinois, Penn State and Utah, LSU and Purdue.
I believe Utah.
Iowa and Kentucky.
I personally believe Utah one of the dangerous teams playing right. I don't know what it is about them boys, man. Them little dudes dangerous, dog. So that Penn State game, that's gonna be a nice game to watch. I can't wait to see them. I'm real intrigued on that game, dog. Real talk.
Yeah.
You got Texas and Washington. Notre Dame, South Carolina.
I had a 5th team. I can't remember who I had picked, man.
Yep.
I said,
them basically all the games left. Texas and Washington, Maryland and North Carolina State, Pittsburgh and UCLA, Notre Dame and South Carolina, Ohio and Wyoming, Tennessee and Clemson, Alabama and Kansas State, Iowa and Kentucky, TCU, Michigan, Ohio State and Georgia, Mississippi State, Illinois, and LSU and Purdue, Penn State and Utah, USC and Tulane. That's it.
Okay, so I just can't remember that. I had another one that probably ain't even on that. Yeah, a lot of people said Tennessee, and I kind of disagreed with Tennessee because they just got back. They just started popping. Who in the hell said they're gonna be?
But the thing is, the guys he had wasn't his recruits.
Yeah.
Now they gone. So we'll see.
And that's one of the things I always say too. I'm like, we so quick to hop on, like fans are so quick to say that he's a great coach. He's a great coach. And if I was saying that about Ryan, I said I ain't gonna say he's a great coach. I said when Urban my recruits fizzle out, right day he went ball that he gonna get you over the hump. Same thing with the person you just said. I don't think they're gonna get you over the hump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he most definitely inherited a good team.
Fact.
Yeah.
But y'all,
this is a close game, man.
Yeah, what the score here?
32-25 with 4 minutes left in the fourth.
Okay.
Touchdown lead.
All right. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end. I'm gonna go end this thing. And like I said, man, y'all go subscribe to my guy Raz and Fitness. Please run it up over there, man. At least 10 new subscribers tonight. At least 10 new subscribers.
Man, I would appreciate that. And once again, I want to say, man, if y'all can subscribe to all of us, man, subscribe to Nick Saban Jr. New YouTube channel. Go over, and if y'all not subscribed to KP, subscribe to him, man. I really, like I said before, I'm going to reiterate this, man. I really enjoyed myself tonight. This is my type of company right here, man. And I can do this any time of the day, man. You know, I appreciate you guys for having me on your show, man.
All right. I appreciate you having me on also. And Sec Dog, I'm not going to block you. I'm just fucking with you.
But y'all, as y'all see, we did the Kansas State thing, but hey, let's be for real. We all go with Alabama, man. I had a lot of notes and stuff about it, and I believe those notes, but in the end, I'm biased about this last game. We got to roll,
Hey,
but man, I'm doing this thing.
I'm biased about every game that Alabama play.
We've been on this thing for an hour 45 minutes, man. This was
and
good.
it don't even seem like it's been that long, bro. That's hey, you know what they say?
Like
you know what they say? Have fly when you're having fun, don't
we having fun,
yeah.
Fun.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all, if y'all the ones on KB channel, if y'all ain't subscribed to CTS, come subscribe to CTS. At least hit the like button for you, boy. At least hit like button. Rags of Fitness, go subscribe, hit the like button. Y'all tune in tomorrow on KB. Hey, he gonna have that Georgia show tomorrow, and I'm having one Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. Y'all come subscribe. I got a Georgia guy coming on with me. We're gonna talk about this Georgia Ohio State game. So
and if I don't see y'all before the New Year's, man, I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas, man. But I want y'all to have a Happy New Year. Hey, man, drink responsibly. Have fun, but drink responsibly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But y'all, there's been another episode of the Special Teams Podcast. Y'all, good night. I enjoyed y'all. Appreciate y'all, and see y'all tomorrow on KB.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.